PS5 exclusive.
An intriguing topic. 5 demonic spirits behind narcissism. I know that is quite controversial to talk about because many people would not like or do not like to understand narcissism in that context. Nevertheless, we are going to dive in deep and understand narcissism from a different perspective and try to see what other possibilities could arise from looking at it through the lens of spirituality. Let's begin, and before we do so, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because your subscription helps spread awareness about narcissistic abuse. If you want to do a little bit research on narcissism and its relationship with demons, evil, and the devil himself, the first thing that might come up would be Jezebel's spirit. This is the spirit that is the highest ranking and the most clever demon in the devil's army. This kind of spirit is associated with manipulation, leading people astray, control, being egoistic, being a rebel. And quite surprisingly, you see a parallel of all of that in the narcissist's personality, which makes sense, and that's why many people believe that the narcissist is possessed by this kind of a spirit, which is not to say that it's the spirit that is leading the narcissist to do what they do. It's just that they make it worse. As I said earlier, you have the liberty to think of this in the way you would like to. If you don't believe in demons and that kind of stuff, you can think of it as a narcissist's part, a part that drives them, a part they have always held space for, their shadow that has become their reality. But if you're someone who truly believes in Jezebel and other demons alike, then I would like you to know that the narcissist is definitely ruled by this kind of a demon. You also need to understand that the narcissist has their own agency, which is what they have given up on. They have completely closed themselves off to God, the universe, and given that place to this spirit. It is this Jezebel that manifests itself in different 5 forms and controls different 5 facets of the narcissist's personality. Let's get started with the Enchantress, which is the first one. The Enchantress is a demonic spirit that encourages the narcissist's insatiable thirst and desire for ultimate power and strength, which they could gain through exploiting.
This guy is a gigagooner, isn't he?
This spirit makes it seem like being exploitative is being intelligent. Whenever a narcissist deceives someone, whenever they lie, whenever they cheat and betray, they feel good about themselves. And that feeling is accentuated by this demonic spirit, which keeps lying to them, whispering to them, this makes you feel so good about yourself, do it more. This is amazing, go more.
Do it more.
The narcissist's own desire is the root cause which allows the spirit to get even stronger. The second type of spirit the narcissist lets take over is the green-eyed monster. This type of spirit and
Green-eyed monster, but his eyes are yellow.